So how you been, brother? How's life treating you? Good, Omar?
All good.
Yeah.
Yeah.
How's that going?
It's going good. Frank's delivering on what we discussed and agreed before I signed with him. I was on the James the Girl bill last week, but I didn't box because I was afloat, and somehow the slot didn't come up with BT, and then there was a curfew at the building and all the rest of it. But assuming I had box, Frank would have been keeping up for what he's promised. So yeah, so far so good. I'm in good hands. I believe in the vision and the process, and I'm just chipping away doing my bit, which is stay fit, stay ready, work on my craft, and be the best I can be. Yeah. I made my debut in September. Last week was meant to be my second, but it's not. So I'm going to be boxing again in the new year. A date will be announced either end of this week or at some point next week after Christmas.
Where's the song about? Why are you wearing sunglasses?
No, like sunglasses in the winter is a bit, it's a bit touchy. Plus it's raining as well out there, man. Like, get drops of water and the sunglasses don't make sense. Yeah.
You should make plans in that. Obviously you want to make the dough and get the pea in.
Come on. Come on. You gotta get that cheddar. Yeah. Nah, obviously, yeah, make it as worthwhile for myself as possible, obviously with the money, but also for the risk that I'm taking getting in the ring and the work that I put in and the pain that I go through on a daily basis and sacrifices I make. It would be nice to be financially rewarded. But ultimately the aim is to win as many titles as I possibly can, world titles I mean, in different weight divisions, so that I leave a good lasting legacy in boxing, and afterwards I'll move on to other things such as philanthropy and running businesses on my own. So yeah, that's what I'm at.
Nigerian, huh?
Yeah, come on, man. I didn't know. I'm not even Yoruba.
What are you?
I'm Hausa, yeah.
I know my Nigerian.
Yeah, what, man, like, okay. How many houses have you met?
How many have I met? How many houses have I met? Not that many, you know.
There's not a lot of us, are there? I think I've met about 2 since I've been in this country. Yeah, exactly. Either Yoruba or Igbo, usually. Well, the immigrate here. Houses immigrate other places, and like, you find more Igbos in America than you would find Yorubas, and like obviously here Yorubas come and whatnot. But yeah, man.
You need to get the nation behind you, huh?
It'll be nice, but unfortunately, do you know what? Yeah, and I'll go on record to say this. This is a national thing with Nigerians, and I guess with a lot of people in developing countries. Actually, no, that's not true, because some countries actually back each other. But with Nigerians, there's this attitude of wanting to get on someone's back after they've made it, but not trying to get with them through the process. So I was born in Nigeria. I've boxed for Nigeria. I'm a proud Nigerian, or British Nigerian, and I would continue to represent them as best as I can. But I'm in no way deluded enough to start to expect them to, be on my back and help carry me to the top, because I've seen enough people try that and done a very good job, in my opinion, of representing themselves well to allow that to happen. But the Nigerians don't play ball, so yeah, I'm still proud of the country, and I'll still represent them as best I can. But I'm not relying on them to get behind me. Probably when I'm on the top, there are going to be a lot of hangers on, but
when you see success, they see you on the TV,
then they want to be associated. Yeah, and it's not something I agree with. I think morally that's wrong, but you can't complain about life. You just got to play the game, innit? So that's where we are.
Haringey, right?
Yeah. Oh yeah, Haringey Box Cup. Yeah, won that a couple of times. Yeah. Yeah. It's all coming to you. That it's all coming.
Do you know how many people I've kind of come across?
Yeah.
I met you twice.
Yeah.
I met you once when I interviewed you.
Yeah.
I met you at the box cover box. Second time I met you.
Oh right, okay. Actually, yeah, I remember that. Yeah, I remember that.
In an interview, I just shook your hand.
Yeah. It's calm, man.
And how you finding the game as a pro game? How you find it?
I think at this early stage, there's a lot that I'm yet to experience, and even like being afloat in my last fight, that was a deliberate effort, because I'm trying to learn as much as I can before I get to the top level, so that when I'm there are no surprises. But it's just the nature of things at the moment where, in the early stages of my career, there's not too much I'm having to face in terms of adversity and uncertainty and all the rest of it. So I'm in a fortunate position where I've got a good team that allow me to focus on boxing and training. I make requests and they make it happen, and if they can't, there's usually a good reason. So I'm really enjoying boxing full time. So I left an accounting job to box full time. Fortunately, I've got a part-time job which is modelling, and you know that helps. A lot of people say that, but yeah, that allows me to sustain my living financially at this early stage of my career before boxing starts to pay well enough to allow me to fully immerse myself in it. But I still feel like I am fully immersed because I only model like a couple of times a month, and you know, I'm still doing well. Yeah.
I don't know why you give up that accounting job, man.
I didn't give it up. I moved on from it. I moved on from it.
You go back to it?
You can go back to it at any time, but if I had to go back to accounting, I failed, isn't it? Really. If I do well enough in boxing and modelling.
But you've got a backup plan, though, innit? If I'm not saying
you know
you're not doing well, what
yeah,
is politics in the game?
Yeah, I know that.
You're not saying it
Yeah.
to you, but it has happened to fighters.
It has.
To progress.
You know, the thing is with having a backup plan, when you think about it, it makes you comfortable.
You don't want to be comfortable.
I don't want to be comfortable in that way. But also for me, like if I ever had to go back to accounting, I genuinely would feel like I failed. So I don't think of it as something to go back to. And obviously in life you do what you got to do to make ends meet. And if I was ever to be put in a position where I had to, then I will. But in that moment, I'll be saying to myself, "You fucked up something." Do you know what I mean? So yeah, that's the way it is.
I get what you're saying.
Yeah.
But accountancy, you're going to give it a job as well.
Yeah, you can work your way up. The things I haven't worked my way up to that point. Yeah, I'll take it easy, Jim.
Merry Christmas, son.
Cool. All the best for me. Take it easy. Yeah, cool, man.
It's a tough sport.
Yeah.
It is a tough sport. It's a tough, but you're with the right people, so I can, you know, you're with Frank Warren's got BT Sport right now. Come on, man. You're in a good place.
Yeah, he's got BT Sport, he's got Box Nation.
He's doing well.
Yeah, he's got a proven track record in building people.
Definitely.
And
100%.
So yeah,
for him to take time and invest in you must mean a lot.
Yeah.
It must mean a lot.
Definitely.
Trust me, he must see potential in you, innit?
Yeah. He doesn't see potential, he sees the future.
He sees potential, future.
He sees the future.
You know,
yeah.
He's looking for the next stars.
Yeah.
He made stars out of Daniel Dubois.
Yeah.
And Anthony Yard.
Yeah.
Okay.
And then Leon Woodstock and Zelfa Barrett are not far behind. Zolani Tete is finally getting spoken about now.
And then yourself,
how
many fights you had?
I've had one so far.
One, okay.
Yeah,
Give it
one patient. Yeah, things happen in time.
You know, nah, man, you're in a good place. You're in a good place. You're in a good place. He's doing big things, man. He's doing big things.
Yeah.
You're in a good place, bro.
Yeah, thanks, man.
Honestly, Omar, lovely seeing you. Omar Sadiq, yeah. Watch out for the name.
Top boxer,
Sadiq, TBS, all day
Instagram,
long,
Twitter, and on Facebook.
It's lovely seeing you, brother.
Yeah, cool, man.
Have a good one, yeah?
Easy, bro.
You got me on Snap and that, Insta and that.
I'm not sure. Yeah.